So if you were down the crossroads 10 or 15 years ago, the area was really, not much was going on. In fact, you could kind of say it was blighted. And artists came into that community, they created their galleries, they changed the space. As a result of that, other creative industries came in. So then you had the architecture firms, you had the design firms, you had the restaurants that had followed after that. And if you go down there on a first Friday, you will see thousands of people downtown in the Crossroads area. So it's a huge success story in terms of the arts really led the way for that. A couple years ago, we embarked on the economic impact study, as well as the local arts index. And out of that, we found some surprising results. One of the things that we found out is that the total direct economic expenditures, this is with no multiplier effect, is about $273 million in the course of a year. So over $250 million in terms of direct economic impact within the five-county region. We also found out that that supports 8,346 jobs, full-time jobs, with a payroll of about $237 million. So those are jobs which cannot be outsourced. Those are jobs that stay here in Kansas City. But I think the other way that we really benefit from the arts, aside from the economic development, is also the community building aspect. Places like the Fish Tank, places like Unicorn Theater, off-Broadway space, those are really the living rooms of the community. Those are the places where people gather, where they come together. And ultimately, what the real value there is that the arts provide this conduit that we can connect with another person. They really provide a direct line of empathy. And when you think about a really good piece of art, one of the things you recognize about it is it helps you understand what it's like to be in somebody else's shoes, what it's like to be living a life that may be very different from your own, and helps you make that connection.